Hello class, I welcome you to another wonderful tutorial. Um, this tutorial is a very rewarding, very demanding, you understand, but it's rewarding, you understand. It's a very demanding but rewarding tutorial. And the name of this exercise is the one chord. The one chord can also be called the first chord, just like the name, one, first, you understand. So the one chord or the first chord is the first chord that appears in every key of music, either a major or a minor key. The very first chord of that key, of any key in music, is known as the one chord. For example, let me show you what I mean over here. In what I'm saying about the one chord is in the key of C major, the one chord will be do, this do, 1 3 and this fifth notes. That's the one chord in the key of C major. In the key of F major, the one chord will be that's from the key of F major, which also have 1 3 and 5. In the key of A minor, the one chord is going to be so the one chord is derived from the 1 3 and 5th notes. So now that we know what the one chord means, what's the importance of this knowledge? The one chord is the most fundamental at the home base for every other chord in music. The one chord is like the mother to every other chords that we have in music. Because for example, let me show you another example. So it makes total sense to you now. From the key of C major, we have T, La, T, La want to come to T. Why T has a very strong tension? T, that needs a resolution for a sense of good finishing. T, now the one chord comes in. Do. You see, it gives the listener that sense of completion, that sense of good finishing. This is why the one chord is called the home base to every other chord, because it accepts every other chord, no matter the tension. They all want to resolve back to the one chord. That's the importance of the one chord. You can't joke with it, because the listener always anticipates for a sense of resolution, and this is the chord that gives you that sense of resolution, that sense of rest, which is T, do. You see, the one chord comes down that seventh chord, T, do. So that's why we call it the home base and the most fundamental of every chord. Another special thing about the one chord is it introduces you to the fourth and fifth chord. And once you know the one chord, fourth chord, and fifth chord, wow, like you are already there, because even most songs we have is made from the one chord and finishes on that same one chord. You understand? So it opens your ability to be able to find the key of a song and to be able to understand the chord that was used in that song. This is what the one chord does to you. So it's an exercise that is very, like, it's worth it. It's worth exercising it. It's demanding, I won't lie for you, but it's worth it. So Another thing about this one chord is it increases your level of confidence. It gives you that level of confidence because at the end of the exercise, like I said, you'll be able to get the key of a song, the chord of a song. It will also give you a sense of accuracy and precision, you understand, on the keyboard because it increases the speed of your fingers, you understand, on the keyboard. It gives you that accuracy, that confidence level. So now you know what the one chord is, and you know the importance of the one chord. In our next lesson, I'll be taking you to a practical example of the exercise you're going to engage in that is going to enhance and develop this your ability. So when you come across the one chord, you already know what it is. Now you already know why the senses anticipate for a sense of good finishing. It's because of strong tension, and the one chord has that sonic point of rest, stability, and resolution to every other chord. So this is the importance. I wish you all the best in your practice. I wish you a better you next year. In our next tutorial, we'll be going to a practical example of what the one chord is. Don't just know what it is. Like in music, you have to practice. You have to practice. So I wish you all the best in your practice. Thank you.